Hello, and welcome to part 12 of the series. Now, Paul is starting in about 2 hours, and we have no kismets, so we're gonna need to make money. For that, I'm gonna go mining. I only need about 20 kismets, so it shouldn't take too long. But before I do that, I want to do my experimental table. Okay, we didn't get anything too good from the table, but it's alright, we can just go mining for the money. Also, I've been farming Mage Rep in the Crimson Isle. Hitting tab, you can see him at 2,575, and once I'm at 3k rep, I can play Burning. I might play Burning every so often, because Burning can make a lot of money. I will continue to keep doing my daily faction quests, just to make sure I hit 12k rep. I do eventually want to be able to do Infernal Kudra. Okay, we are back. I ended up mining quite a bit of Jasper, about 40 mil worth, and after using the grotto, I then sold it for 13 mil. I didn't want to do any more mining because I want to get Mycelium for the next part of the video. I'm just going to instantly sell the Jasper because there's not that much difference between sell price and buy price currently, and I also do need the money. So we're sitting at about 58 million coins currently, and now I'm going to put a buy order for kismets. Because Paul is mayor, the kismets are going to be very nice. Anyway, on to the next part of the video. Okay, so the money making method that we're going to be using here is going to make us 20 mil at least an hour. For this method, you are going to need a hype, and ideally you're going to want to do this in a party of at least 2. But this method makes 20 million an hour regardless of RNG. For this method, you also need Mycelium 10. Now, I don't have that, so that's why I'm going to be getting that really quickly. The best place to get Mycelium is this location here. It's next to the Mage Outlaw. You also want to have a snail pet. I've got one here. And you also need to be in Young Dragon Armor. You don't need to be in Young Dragon Armor, but it will help you and give you more fortune. So all you want to do is just mine Mycelium like this. And then once you have the collection, then you can start the method. Okay, so we are just a little bit away from the collection. And after mining Mycelium for a while, I realized the best way to get the collection done. Now, you could do this through minions, or you could do what I did. I reforged my Young Armor to Hyper. It gives you 3 extra speed per armor piece, but also has a cool ability. Gain 5 speed for 5 seconds after teleporting. It's not really insane, but I thought I'd just try it out. You also have the Rogue Sword, which grants 100 speed for 30 seconds. And you can also change your accessory bag power to sweet, and put your tuning points into speed. To get the sweet power, you're going to need to buy 9 rock candy, which will cost you 2.1 million, nearly 2.2. Also have out a snail pet, and put a spooky cupcake on the snail pet to give you extra speed. Now, your sacks update every 30 seconds, and as you can see, I got 978 collection in just 30 seconds, which is nearly 2k a minute. So you should be able to get the collection done within 15 minutes with this whole setup. And now that we have the collection, we can move on to the next part of the video. Now, I'm going to do an hour of Bob grinding. Now, the way you do this is you kill Bob 4 times in a row, you swap lobby to get rid of the cooldown, and then you kill Blade Soul once to reset. You will get this message: you have killed the boss 4 times in a row. Killing it again will not give you any rewards. So that's why you need to kill the Blade Soul once. Now, the RNG drops here is the Magma Urchin and the Flaming Fist, but we'll be making most of our money from the Gauntlet of Contage. Okay, so as you saw there, I just killed Bob really easily. You just hype him from the bottom of the structure, and then you just do /hub, and you get all the rewards. You don't need to pick him up because it's downtime. You just instantly leave the lobby, and then you warp Crimson again. After P-warping your party, you want to go instantly back to Bob and do the same thing 3 more times. Every 4 leather cloth you get, you need to kill Blade Soul. Alright, so I just did 1 hour of Bob farming. Now, I did do this in a duo, and I also lagged out quite a bit and got kicked to the hub for whatever reason, but these are the results. I got 6 Magma Urchin. You would normally get 4 an hour if you do this in a duo, but I got 6. Now, if I instantly sell these, I get 25.5 mil, and if I sell off it, I get 28. So that's what I'm gonna do. I made a little bit of money in Enchanted Pork, not too much, about 300k, and I got 4 hotkeys and 4 basic keys. I also got 15 Hallowed Skulls. You can use this to craft Ragnarok rock axes once you have enough of them. I only got 15 this hour. So lastly, we got about a stack of leather cloth. You need 36 each to craft a gauntlet, and we're only missing 4 of each. So you can nearly craft 2 an hour. Now, I do think you can reach 2 an hour. If I wasn't lagging so hard, I probably would have reached 72 at least. And the crafting recipe for this is just 3 more enchanted mycelium cubes needed. That costed 1.1 million to buy, and now I'm going to craft a gauntlet. Now, I didn't get any good attributes on this, but I can just sell it for lowest bin. I'm auctioning the item for 10.7 mil. This brings the total to around 35 million, but I do think I was RNG carried and got an extra 2 magma urchins, and the gauntlet already sold. If you sell only 1 gauntlet an hour and have all that RNG, you make 38 million coins an hour, and if you do get the 2 gauntlets, you make 48 million coins an hour, which is way better than mining. And you can do it with more than 2 people. If you do it with more than 2 people, it will be a lot faster and you'll make a lot more money. Okay, we have not talked about the RNGs yet. Crafting the gauntlet gives you a chance at getting 2 RNGs. The first one is dominance and speed for dungeons, and the second one is mana pool, mana regen. The cheapest dominance speed on the auction house is 178 million, and the cheapest mana pool, mana regen is 140 million. Now, if you do get one of these RNGs, this will make the profit a lot better. Now, another RNG that we haven't talked about is the Flaming Fist. Now, this item is pretty useless, but it does sell on the auction house for 6.7 to 7 million each, which is a little better than the magma urchin. There is no reason not to use this method. If you have a hype, you can do it solo, just make sure you have a lot of magical power. If not, do it in a duo, you still make tons of money. Okay, moving on to the next part of the video, I just wanted to mention that I will be using that as my main money making method for a while, because I'm not going to be mining for a little bit. I don't want the series to get boring because I'm constantly just mining and then have no content. Bingo is starting soon, so there won't be another episode for a while. I'll be getting my second bingo rank hopefully, and I'll also be making a bingo guide. As well as that, Jerry will be mayor, so I will be taking advantage of that. And Aatrox, I want to get my slayers up soon, and I definitely want to start Eman soon. This is the end of this video. If the guide helped you, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.